Hey guys, what's up? It's Priscilla. For this week's video, I kind of wanted to do a video that is something that I feel like I just wanted to do just to help you guys, or just to I don't know, I feel like it's something that needs to be talked about, kinda. I just wanted to give you guys some high school advice, or just school advice in general. I am no longer in high school, but when I did go to high school, it was a tough time, and it's hard. It really is hard because people are constantly judging you and you're trying to fit in and all this other stuff. So I just wanted to make this video just to help you guys. I know school is right around the corner and a lot of you are going back to school, so I hope this video could help you guys. The first tip that I have for you guys would honestly be to just be yourself, like 100% yourself, because I feel like when I was in high school, I feel like half of me was worried about what people thought, half of me wasn't, but that feeling of you trying to please other people is just it's just not a good feeling to have and have to deal with every day. So I feel like if you just be yourself and just focus on you and not what other people think about you, because at the end of the day, those people are probably miserable themselves or dealing with something. So, I don't know, I just feel like you should just focus on yourself and do what makes you happy and not try to please other people. I guess this video is kind of just going to be all over the place because my thoughts are a little bit everywhere at the moment. So, oh my god, I think I'm having a bad hair day, so this is great. Another piece of advice that I would say is to 100% stay out of any drama that you possibly can, because in high school, there is so much drama. Oh my god. Every day, there's always drama you hear, in the hallways, always different cliques and groups of kids always have something to say, and it always just causes a bunch of drama. But in high school, I just feel like you should just stay out of it completely. It'll give you so much less of a headache, and you won't feel like you're in a whole I don't know how to explain it. Drama is just so negative and just horrible. I don't know why there is a thing such as drama. I don't know why people feel like they need to stir up the pot. I just feel like everyone always has something to say about someone, and if you could just keep to yourself and stay out of that, or stay away from the people that are in the drama, then you'll just be so much more happy. You won't feel like high school is such a horrible, chaotic thing. Drama is just it's just too much of a headache, and I don't understand why there is drama. That aggravates me so much. I wish people could just stay themselves and not worry about what other people do, but that's, I guess, not the world that we live in today. So another tip or piece of advice that I have if you're going to high school or middle school or whatever is to not be a bully. And I know this sounds so cliche, or so oh, don't be a bully, everyone always says that, but it's the God honest truth. Why do you want to pick on someone? It just makes no sense to me at all of why people feel the need that they're above someone else and that they can belittle someone else and talk down to them, because honestly, I just feel like everyone is equal, and you're all the same age in high school, so you're all this in the same group. I don't know why people feel like they're above someone else. I think it's just stupid, and I feel like there's just no need to be a bully or to make someone else feel bad about themselves. I feel like people that are like that are people that go through their own problems, and that's just the way that they try to cover it up. But if you could just be kind to everyone, it's literally it's so easy to do. If you're just nice to someone, even if you give someone a compliment in the hallway, if you're just nice to someone, someone drops their books, you help them pick it up. You're not laughing at them, you're not teasing someone, because everyone's going through the same thing as you. It's not like you're at I don't know how to explain it. It's not like everyone's going through different stuff. You're all in high school, you're all going to class, you're all dealing with the same thing, you're all the same age. So just be nice to everyone, and don't be a bully, and don't pick on someone, because that could really ruin someone else's life. It's really terrible of how like people can make other people feel. Just know that if there are bullies in high school, to not let them get to you and to not worry about what they say, because honestly I think they're going through their own issues. And I don't know, I just feel like in high school I know a lot of people talked about me or had something to say without really even knowing me. They just had judgments that they made, and I just feel like it's just silly. Like, I'm over it now. Like, I know that who I am, and if someone else doesn't know who I am, just if they're just basing it off of what they see on the outside, or that's just their own problem. Like, because I know who I am and I know what kind of girl I am and how I treat other people. So I don't know, I just feel like if you're going through a hard time, or you're going through people picking on you, or they have something to say about you, please don't let it get to you, and please just stay strong, because high school is only 4 years, and then once you're out of it, it's a whole different world. You're not in like little cliques anymore, you're in the real world and you're in your real life. So it's like, just don't focus on the whole high school situation, because in a few years you'll be out of it, and then you'll be in the real world where it's totally different. This is just like a general piece of advice. I feel like when I was in high school, I was like a little afraid to ask for help if I didn't know something, or I was behind on something. I just feel like you shouldn't be afraid to ask for help, because no one is perfect and no one is better than you if they happen to be a little bit smarter than you, a little bit more book smart. If you need help, go to your teacher and ask for help. If you need tutoring, get a tutor. If you need like just to talk to your teacher one-on-one, don't be afraid to. They're really just there to help you. And I feel like I was like sometimes like intimidated by teachers, or like they made me feel nervous, but at the end of the day, their job is to help you. So if you do feel uncomfortable about something, go to them and talk to them, or find someone that you do feel comfortable to talk to in school, like a teacher or the principal, even like your guidance counselor, whoever it may be. Find someone that you're comfortable talking to in case you ever need to. Another piece of advice I would say is to surround yourself with people that you feel like are genuinely good people, not people that like to talk about others or make someone else feel bad. Stick with people who are positive, give good vibes, who just are genuine and not trying to put on a show for anyone, not trying to be fake. I feel like that's just the best advice. High school is a very tricky spot to be in. It's an awkward time in your life. It's where you try to find out who you really are, what you really like. So I would just stay positive throughout anything. And if you guys ever need someone to talk to, I'm always here. I know that sounds silly, but honestly, I don't want anyone to ever feel like they're alone, or if they're going through something that they can't talk to someone, because high school is really rough, and I know it wasn't easy for me at all, so I can relate. So basically, I guess what I'm trying to stress throughout this video is to just be yourself and not care about what people think of you, because at the end of the day, their opinions don't matter at all. They don't. They just don't. Like, I remember, I know it's silly, but I had a quote that I actually believe is like really true, and I think it's, be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind. I think that's how it goes. Basically saying that the people that have something to say about you are the people that you don't need in your life, and the people that matter are the ones who don't care who you are and who are going to support you to the fullest and will allow you to be yourself. So I feel like I've stuck with that quote for a while. Something I think about a lot, actually, because it is hard to just deal with life in general. People always have something to say, and you just gotta stay positive through it, and know, if you know who you are, that's really all that matters. You don't need to prove something to someone else, because that person probably isn't ever gonna see it your way of how it's like meant to be. So honestly, just be yourself. So that is really it for this week's video. I hope it helped you guys, and if you guys ever need advice on other stuff or help with anything, I'm always here. I don't want anyone to ever feel like they can't talk to someone. I hope this video helped you and gave you some advice on high school, because high school is a really rough time, but if you just stick true to yourself, then I feel like you'll be happier in the end. So if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you have not. I recently just hit over 1,000 subscribers, and I'm so thankful for that. I never even thought that would happen, honestly. I'm just so happy that there's people that support me and what I like to do. So thank you guys so much. And if you haven't subscribed, and if you want to, you can click the subscribe button. Yeah, subscribe. That's really it for this week's video. I hope you guys liked it, and let me know what other videos you guys would want to see, any school related videos or anything like that. Let me know in the comment section, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.